So this is my first home groom. Mine normally goes to the groomers every 6 weeks, but obviously with lockdown, we've not been able to go. So it's 10 weeks now since Maya was last professionally groomed, and she's getting very bushy. So this is my prep work before we groom Maya. I would say Maya's fur is high maintenance. She's got soft, silky, fine fur and a lot of it, which means that she gets twist knots so easily, tiny, tiny little pinhead knots. Also, it makes her fur like Velcro, so everything sticks in it. And you can't rely on brushing alone to get rid of those pesky grass seeds or other little bits of grass and leaves that she picks up in her fur all the time. I use two brushes to groom Maya with. The blue slicker brush, which I use first to get through her coat, try and loosen any of the little knots in her fur. Once I've gone over it with the slicker brush, I then use the metal combination grooming comb. I used a wider set of teeth. Now, this comb is like a magic tool. If you've not got one, you need one. Once you've gone over it with the slicker brush, you can think that you have got no knots in that area at all. Brush that area again with the comb, guaranteed the comb will find a knot. And it's with this comb that you can get the knots out. It takes a little time and patience, and you need to be gentle, but it's worth putting that time and effort in. The comfort of your dog. Those knots aren't pulling tight on the skin. And obviously with us grooming her, we need to make sure that her fur is knot free, because when we clip her, the clippers are going to find the knots. Because it's been 10 weeks since Maya was last professionally groomed, I'm going to do a rough cut before her proper groom. This is just to get rid of some of the bulk from her legs. They are so thick. This will make it easier for me to bath her and dry her and get her fur in tip-top condition, ready for a full groom. If Maya has gone longer than 6 weeks, I know our groomer does a rough cut just to take the bulk out. It makes it so much easier. I'm using the Master Clip clippers. I bought the Cocker Spaniel set, which came with 3 different blades, the 10F, the 7F and the 5 skip tooth blade. So I'm using the 5 skip tooth blade to do Maya's rough cut. The blade, instead of having the single row teeth, have got more jagged teeth, making it like a thinning scissor. So this will just take all the bulk out of Maya's legs. I remembered we got a grooming table that we bought 6 years ago when Tyler was a puppy. So I set that up. And another great tip, if you've got a Cocker Spaniel or long-eared dog, pop a snood on them so those ears are tucked away so you can brush their legs easier. And it was so much easier with the clipper as well, because you didn't have to worry about her ears dangling in the way of the blades. I'm not doing Maya's full groom today, so I just tidied the bottom of her feet up with the 7.5-inch curved scissors, also from Masterclip. Considering this is our first home groom, I can't believe how easy it was to use the Masterclip clippers. They really did cut through Maya's fur like butter. They were so good. This is the beauty of a home groom. You don't have to do everything all on the same day. I can already see so many advantages to owning my own clippers. You can keep on top of their fur so much more easier. You do not have to wait 6 weeks.